Tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. Tag a neighbor, tag a neighbor, tag a neighbor. What's going on, family? Tap in, tap in. Tap in live from the quote-unquote evicted apartment. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Tap in, tap in. Tap in. Class in session, class in session, class in session, class in session. No messy shit, no messy shit, no messy shit. Taja's checking in. What's going on, family? Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Yeah, this is where I'm evicted. Hold on, let me let me show the view one more time. I didn't know I was homeless. But yeah, that ain't what the live about. This live is about some real info, okay? Real info. Real info. Okay. All right. Real info. Tag somebody. I'm trying to tell you. Tag somebody. Yeah, this the homeless people views. You know, I got the homeless views. You know what I'm saying? We got the views of the homeless. Okay. All right, but yeah, y'all. Class in session. Class in session, family. Class in session. Okay, class is in session. I hope y'all received my beginner course, okay? I really hope y'all watch that beginner course, okay? Okay? And I hope you watched it multiple times, okay? Please don't just watch it one time and just think you're ready to move on to the advanced course. Trust me, hold your money. Okay, hold your money. Okay, I don't need your money. Hold your money. Okay? Go watch that beginner course again. All right? And you go watch it one more time. All right? Okay? Because ain't no goddamn way you don't watch that and you already ready to execute. Ain't no way. And I knew that was going to happen giving the free course out. I knew that shit was going to happen. I knew it. The folks was like, hey, brother, I'm ready for the beginner course. I'm ready for the advanced course now. I'm like, brother, you just got the class. You just told me yesterday that you was a beginner. Okay, you mean to tell me you went from first grade to motherfucking 12th grade in less than 24 hours? Like, come on now. We can't do that. We got to be honest with ourselves. We got to be honest with ourselves. All right, so tag a neighbor. Tag thy neighbor that you know that is in a tight financial situation. All right? No, don't even do that, because, you know, let's just tag somebody that you know that can benefit from this information, okay? Because we must save thy neighbor. We must save thy brother, thy sister, okay? Okay? Well before January 1st. So we trying to save thee, he, her, okay? Him, she, him, all, whatever gender, whatever it is. We need to save in the name of the creditor, okay? We need to wash our hands with this debtor mindset that we have, okay? You got me doing debtor goddamn signals and shit. We need to get rid of these debtor thoughts that we have, okay? Get rid of these debtor thoughts. No, you don't gotta correct the status, all right? Did you have to correct the status when you entered the transactions? No. All right, motherfucker? No. Not at all. Did they say, oh, sorry, sir, you have to have a certain status to be able to use that social? Hell nah, they never said that. They said, what's your social? All right, yeah, we'll see what we can do. Motherfucker submit it. And what do? We submit it. Yeah. Most time when you endorse your bill, so let me just give y'all scenario and basically what are you looking for when you start sending your stuff out. Okay, I'm gonna give you the different scenarios that is gonna come. All right, so this is what it is. When you start sending your stuff out, you can send your stuff correctly. I'll say it again for the people in the back. You can send your stuff correctly. Everything right, every single box correct. Okay, every single box correct, and they will still say, sorry, we do not accept this form of payment. All right, now you got to look at it like, okay, you've been doing your studying, you know what you've been reading. All right, you know what a bill of exchange is. You know what a bill of exchange is because you've been reading the Bill of Exchange Act. All right, you've been reading the Bill of Exchange Act. All right, so meaning when you seen what a bill was, you understood that it was a bill of exchange, meaning you're supposed to be exchanging all your bills. But what do you have to do before you exchange it? Somebody know that answer? What do you got to do with the bill before you exchange it? Anybody know? Endorse? Yeah, but what do you got to do to endorse? Start with an A. Starts with an A. Accept. Facts. Okay, good job. Who that is? The college dropout. Okay. Straight up. So you got to accept it. Now, when you go to the Bill of Exchange Act, the first vocabulary word is what? Acceptance. Acceptance, meaning when you receive a bill, you must accept it. All right? So when people say, yo, that shit don't work, I got my shit shut down. I bet you did get it shut down. What you gonna do about it? Not towards me, but what are you gonna do to the people that shut your account down? You just gonna let them shut it down? And all the stuff you've been reading, this how I know folks not really about what they be talking. Okay, it's like somebody coming to tell you, hey, somebody got your bread, right? And then they go and try to get their bread, and that person say, no, I ain't getting your bread. And that person comes back to you and say, nigga, they ain't giving me my money. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, goddamn. I'm showing you what's that something you didn't know. I didn't tell you to get this class and just run at them folks with this information. You're not ready. Okay, you could have literally took every single course I've ever had, did every single A to B, and they still can say no. What are you gonna do about it? You gotta know how to go to court. You gotta know how to build the case. IRS is one way, but I mean, if one doesn't know how to build a case, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And I'm not talking about no rinky-dink ass case you sending to the credit agencies. Nobody gives a damn about sending that to Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, getting a couple thousand. All right? Because you getting that couple thousand from them, guess what's coming in on the first? Drum rolls. Guess what's coming? Oh, you just got a claim check. Oh, you just got your $1,000 of removal. Oh, but guess what's coming on the first? A bill. And guess what you about to do with that money that you just got from that violation check? Pay the bill. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, so should I be what? I ain't gonna say waste my time. Let me choose my words wisely. Okay, if I know that there's a better way, okay, and somebody comes and tries to tell me that there's a better way, I have to be able to listen. Because if I can get somebody a check from the credit agencies, imagine what I can do if I put all that energy to the banks. And then folks be like, well, we getting checks over here. What are you talking about? Oh, that shit is fake. You ain't paying no bills. Man, that shit ain't real. I'm like, yo, fam. family. Let me goddamn get close. Hold on, let me move this weed out the way. Let me get close. I be like, family. I know you know not what you do. But family, like real shit. We are wasting our time, okay? One of the reasons why I made the course free is because I wanted all the credit repair people to really tap in. Because I be trying to tell folks like, yo, if I was a credit repair person and I understood that letters do shit, and I understood, yo, if I put more info on my game, I go from a credit repairer, okay, to an accountant. I go from a credit repairer, okay, all right, to a financial advisor. I go from a credit repair, okay. I don't even know what word we can use because it's like it's such a bigger level than a goddamn credit score. Now, y'all, look, I put it like this. I'm a man of my word. Every time I said I was going to have to give somebody some money, I did it. If anybody finds the word credit score in the Federal Reserve Act or the Bill of Exchange, I will give you $10,000. That offer is on the table for life. I'll say it again. For the person that finds the words credit score in the Federal Reserve Act, okay, or in Bill of Exchange Act, okay, I will give you fuck it, I give you $20,000. I give you $20,000. Exactly. The official field, bar. We're reading acts that came way before the motherfucking credit score. So why the hell and how in the hell can I possibly be teaching credit repair and consumer law? When I be seeing that on people's bios, I be like, yo, what the what? That's like wearing an Aunt cross and a regular cross. Y'all ever see them brothers that be wearing regular crosses and Aunt crosses? Like, I'm like, goddamn, does this brother not know how confused he looks to somebody that knows? I want to walk up to him and like, brother, you look damn stupid. You look goofy as hell. I be wanting to tag, like, DM, like, brother, please remove that credit repair beside that consumer law. Brother, I'm a consumer law security guard, okay? I'm a motherfucking consumer law security. Top flight, all right? We ain't having none of that in and out, goddamn patty cake, bubble gum in the dish ass shit going on. We not having none of that, okay? Because that shit don't even make half sense. How are you talking about a credit score and saying that all bills are paid? It seems to me you have no proof of knowing that all bills are paid. You just done heard some shit. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't really be knowing shit. And I be seeing it. I be seeing it because I be hearing it. I be hearing it, okay? I really be hearing it. I don't know everything, okay? Again, you can find a brother that knows way more than me. All right? You can find a sister that knows way more than me, okay? But I know a lot of y'all don't know what y'all be talking about. Okay? I know that for a fact. I overheard I seen a post that said, you don't need the bill of exchange when you're utilizing truth in lending. I'm like, what? who the fuck is putting these batteries in these people's backs? I be really sitting back like, who is paying y'all? Who the fuck is paying y'all to say such idiotic, such stupidity, such piss poor? You're speaking from a piss poor perspective. All right, you're pushing P in a whole nother way that we've never imagined. How did you even piece that together? Who the fuck is hating on the Bill of Exchange Act? Who is hating on these acts that is telling y'all you don't need to do that? Who the fuck are these people? Who the fuck are these people, y'all? I'm really like, yo, because after I was looking at that documentary about lab babies and shit, I'm really looking at these people like, are y'all lab babies? Are y'all fucking lab babies? Are y'all sent from the laboratory? Because ain't no way y'all want attention that much that y'all put y'all face on the line to say some stupid ass shit just to have your face plastered by somebody like me. Alright? As donkey of the day. Okay? As donkey of the day. Because y'all, this shit has to stop, y'all. This shit has to stop. I was once that person going from group to group hearing nonsense. Just thinking I was doing it. Like, oh yes, we making some progression. Oh, we making them just to find out. They're like, no, you ain't gotta do that shit. Because the nigga wasn't reading. At all. I'm starting to think y'all robots, man. Like, y'all some real agents. Like, y'all some real... That's what it is. Y'all some real agents. Because ain't no way... Because you can hate me all day. You can hate my guts. You feel me? Like, you can hate my soul. But one thing I don't understand is saying, forget that information. It ain't real. How is it not real, credit repair? Aren't you removing shit using letters? So if you can remove shit using letters, imagine what you can do if you don't want to remove it. It's a lot of people taking people's stuff. That's why I gave my course free. I'm like, yo, if y'all gonna take some people's stuff, at least take the right stuff. Here you go. God damn. like if you gonna take some shit here, god damn. Like, at least take some good shit. Cause golly, I be getting the craziest question. I was a beginner too, so that's why I'm saying I understand it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know everything. But a lot of the folks asking real confusing ass questions. Like, folks asking about rights to rescind. Where do you see rights to rescind in the Bill of Exchange? That's a whole nother... That is something else. You know what I'm saying? That is something else. Everything I get, all the information, y'all, all the remedy I have got came from an act, not from a person, from an act. That's why I'm able to go take you by your column like, yo, come here. Federal Reserve Act, Section 16. Okay, Part 2. Your application is the note that they transfer and go to the Federal Reserve and transfer it in. They switch it in for Federal Reserve notes, meaning your application is worth whatever it is that you submitted. All right? Meaning there is no denials. Meaning when you get denied, okay, you got to understand what's the repercussion when somebody is operating security fraud or breach of contract. You see what I'm saying? All right, so it's like you really got to understand, like, a lot of these folks really just damn regurgitating a brother or sister that class they done took. They done heard it well enough, seen it, pieced it together, flipped it a little bit, got a little confidence, and then started teaching. I be hearing how nervous they be sounding. Oh, today, guys, what the fuck is you nervous for? All you doing is fucking reading? Why the hell you so nervous? I hate being around people too. A lot of people don't know I'm a real introvert. I don't like being around people. But when I'm talking about what I know, the confidence is high. You can't tell me shit. Not tell me Nathan, okay? You gotta hear how they be sounding so unconfident. Yes, guys, and you're gonna I'm like, nah, I don't know about this one. Having that goddamn Uncle Ruckus, I don't know about this one. The hell he fidgety? Why the hell he moving so much? The fuck he nervous about? I done made a billion layups with my left hand. You think I'm gonna be nervous to show somebody how to make a left hand layup? You think I'm gonna be nervous to show somebody how to make a sandwich? I've always made sandwiches. I think I'm good at making sandwiches. So let me show you how to do this. I think I'm pretty good at endorsing the bill. I think I'm pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm pretty good at it. Let me show you how to endorse the bill. Just allow me. Allow me to show you what showed me how to endorse the bill. Granted, you see, I didn't say allow me to show you how I created how to endorse the bill. I'm not smart enough to create none of this. I don't know who told you what, when they told you, or where they told you. I'm not. Bow your head and say, I am not. I'm not smart enough to just make this shit up, y'all. I needed a blueprint. I needed instructions. All right? And I'm not scared to say it. I needed instructions. I needed to be told what to do. I had to know how to follow before I could lead. Okay? Turn to your neighbor and say, you got to follow before you can lead. Okay? You can't just lead and you ain't even follow shit. We got leaders teaching shit that ain't followed no directions. What do we call that? The blind leading the blind. Okay? Okay? All right? I think I'm pretty goddamn good at showing folks how to endorse the bill. All right? I'm not good at recession. That's not me. All right? That ain't me. Okay? I don't know that world. I don't know billing error. I don't know that world. Okay? I don't know that. I just don't know that world. Now, granted, there's people out there that are successful with billing error. They're successful with rescission. It's just like everybody that I know that was talking about. One person that I can believe. But it's like, hey, man, I don't. Because I'm like, what am I receding? What am I saying rescind to? What? Why? When I read the Bill of Exchange Act, it doesn't say nothing about rescission. That's just what I'm just reading it from my perception. I don't read rescission in the Bill of Exchange. It literally tells me, hey, endorser, payee, if you endorse it in a timely manner, it shall be accepted. Even if you don't endorse it in a timely manner, okay? The Bill of Exchange literally tells you what to do with a past bill, an overdue bill, even though that's the same thing. Literally tells you what to do. And I'll be like, yo, what is going on? What is going on? Literally tells us what to do. Accept the goddamn bill that's getting sent to your goddamn house every first of the goddamn month. Why are you going to work? Why are you paying a bill that's already paid? It's sitting in an account waiting for you to transfer it to the principal's account number. All right? Now again, if you're doing recession, you got to find somebody that gives you the recession blueprint. All right? First thing I'll ask, were you successful using rescission? And if the first thing they do is go to a law, that just means they haven't done it. Okay? All right? All right? If they can't take you to the actual act, because you can look at laws all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't read books. I read acts. These acts came way before, okay, a credit dispute. All right? That Sister K. Vi Act came out in even though I read the 1666, all right, it came out in the 1500s, y'all. 1500s. 6 white guys built this blueprint. When I seen that it only took 6 white, when I seen it took 6 guys, all right, to build this blueprint, that's when I was like, y'all don't care about being around folks no more. I need 6 strong. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was reading, I understood what really went down. When I understood it didn't take a lot of people. That's when I really was like, yo, I don't really care about being around a lot of people. Because being around a lot of people ain't going to get the job done. Getting a job, getting a lot of people behind you ain't going to get the job done. It's going to take a strong 6. Strong 6. 6 guys on one island. Shoot, we can come together 6 and go to Bora Bora and have a meeting. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I look at it like that. People can do that now, man. So yeah, y'all. It's like my whole how I see shit now. It for some it may look like it's coming from an arrogant, like, oh, he's so messy. He on some real negative shit for clout. Like, I don't give a damn about that. What? I can show you where it says this. I can show you. I can explain it step by step. Okay? Show you the endorse bill. Show you how to endorse. Show you the court process. Okay? Show you the tax. I don't even talk about taxes no more. I don't. Now we talk about it in my mentorship. I really don't. Because there's ways to get remedy without the taxes. Now, granted, you still need to do taxes because the taxpayer is owed taxes. All right? You got to remember, they owe us. They owe not us. They owe our taxpayer. All right? These corporations that do business with us haven't paid their taxes. All right? So it's a lot of information, y'all. So please don't be trying to make any moves. Please don't tell yourself I'm not about to pay any more bills, or well, I'm about to stop paying because I done learned some information. You got to put this together. Like I say in all my courses or all my lives, it ain't about what you think or what you know. It's what you can prove. Okay? And a lot of folks is getting knocked off when they say things like, hey, you didn't send your payment in with the coupon. A lot of folks get stomped up on that. They be like, what do you mean? Because you don't know how to explain what you sent in. What you sent in was a bill of exchange. That coupon is a bill of exchange. Does everybody understand that? So when that person calls your phone, hey, you didn't send in your check with this, where's your check with this coupon? Oh, ma'am, the coupon is the bill of exchange. Do you know what a bill of exchange is, ma'am? Because if you don't, can you get me over to somebody in the accounting department that knows what a security instrument is or the negotiable instrument is? All right? Because please don't tell me I can't use a bill of exchange, because you're basically telling America's constitution or the United States Constitution, like, fuck you, we're not accepting this. And I don't think they'll be happy once I go snitch. Okay, I don't think Congress is gonna like it if I go tell. All right, I can tell well I'm a good teller. All right. This is a breach of contract. All right. This is security fraud. Yeah, and I don't think Congress would like. I don't think the IRS would like to find out that y'all aren't reporting taxes. So we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. All right, I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. For those that's in my mentorship, y'all know why we have plenty of time. All right, Federal Reserve Section 29. Federal Reserve Section 29. Federal Reserve Section 29. Oh, let me make sure I ain't telling y'all the wrong one. It might be 23. Oh, yep, 29. Federal Reserve Section 29. Okay, Federal Reserve Act Section 29. That's why we have time. It's right in the acts. Right in acts. Literally tell you what to do, ski. Tells you what to do, ski. All right, now my mentors, that's with my mentees that are in my mentorship this month, we went over that and broke that down to the T. All right, so I would advise y'all to go read that. Definitely. Federal Reserve, Section 29. Federal Reserve Act, Section 29. All right, civil money and penalties. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It's too much ammo for us. Man, what? You got to really go just read that Federal Reserve Act from start to finish. To be real, it's 31 sections. Start from the first section and go all the way down. How do we pay to get into the mentorship? The mentorship was this month. It's already locked in. I'll have another mentorship. I'll probably do one in March. Yeah, and I am definitely inside of the evicted apartment. Okay. Oh yeah, my next event gonna be in California. Most likely probably San Francisco or the Bay Area. The Bay Skate. Hell yeah. But yeah, y'all. Federal Reserve Section 29. Federal Reserve Act Section 29. Okay. Alright. When is my next event? I'm not even sure, y'all. It's really been so much. Business been booming. A lot of folks been getting remedy. So I really been upping it. My website is about to drop next week. All right, so it's gonna be a lot of information on there also. And you can definitely tap in. Okay, tap in, cause it's only one way to move, y'all. And it's using your rights. Y'all ever notice the word righteous has right in it? Alright, so I'm trying to figure out, if you're not using your rights, you're not righteous. Alright, if you're not righteous, you're not operating using your rights. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple, family. How long I've been studying? I started like 2 years ago. Started 2 years ago. Started 2 years ago. What's up? What's up? What's up? Ask away. Ask away. Ask any question. Ask any question. Ask any question. Ask any question. The proof is in the reads, y'all. Like literally. Like they really don't have nothing against nothing you can possibly. Well, they don't really have a leg to stand on once you show them that you know what's going on. Did I have any mentors? I don't know if I can call them mentors. You know what I'm saying? Once you find some shit, once you find certain shit out, I'd say I've been helped along the way. You know what I'm saying? I've gained information from brothers and sisters, but to say call somebody a mentor, hell nah. Nobody took me under their wing. Nobody said, hey, let me goddamn baby. And I'm not saying I looked for that, but I'm just saying nobody. When I got approved for the 34 million, motherfuckers act like they was fucking lost. And then when I seen people posting the shit on their fucking page, and I'm telling folks, like, yo, I need help to close it out. You know what I'm saying? I got the 34 million. I got approved with a 420 credit score. And again, that was like 2 years. That was like a year and a half ago. Yeah, so when I showed for that, they were like, this ain't real. I said, hey, I show you the text message where the dude literally told me, hey, your credit isn't the best, but seeing that you can put 5.9 million down, we can go ahead and move forward. So I was just talking to his ass saying, yeah, I can put that down. Yeah. He sent me the approval. I accepted the approval, sent it back to him with my tax documents wrong as hell. All right, I get a call back. Email back saying, okay, we're good to go. The property is in escrow. I didn't even know what the fuck that meant. Now, granted, for those that are interested, of course, it's probably no brainer to you. All right, but I didn't know what the hell that shit meant. So I'm going to different groups saying, yo, I got a $34 million note. You know what I'm saying? How do I close out on it? Motherfuckers couldn't tell me shit. Couldn't tell me nothing. Just saying, congratulations, brother. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, brother. Like, ain't no motherfucking congratulations. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to seal the deal. All right, so, yeah, so I really had to really grind it out here, y'all. Like, really had to talk to folks and really had to really be on the phone with the execs. You know what I'm saying? Like, real live. Like, that's why I can explain to you what they gonna say to you. They gonna ask you to show your proof of funds. The proof of funds is the application. If you can tie that with the Federal Reserve Act, you see what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's a ball game. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit I will never show on here because it's going to get too hot. It's going to shit hot as hell. I'm not trying to have them shut my damn page down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, hell nah. You feel me? So I'd rather show you other folks' remedy. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not really about me. I can show you other folks getting the deeds, getting the titles to their car. You know what I'm saying? Not paying no rent. You know what I'm saying? So I can show you that. And I can show you the law that says you can utilize this. And I can show you how to build the case. And I can show you what the case will consist of. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to build the case. It ain't about knowing, oh, it's fraud. Everybody just say that. Oh, it's fraud. Oh, you know it's fraud. Well, prove it. Prove it. What was the first book I read? The first book I read was just consumer law, period. Brother Umar, he had a book called DIY Reparations. So that was a good ass book that started me on my path, like showed me, you know what I'm saying, how there's no law that says you had to pay a bill. You see what I'm saying? That really started me on my journey. From there, that was like the only book I read, because after that, I'm trying to think, was there any other books? Because I haven't read the Meet the Straw Man book. I really just started reading Acts. You know what I'm saying? Because once I overstood, you know what I'm saying? Like once I started reading Acts, I was like, I don't need to read a book. You gotta remember that book is coming from a man's perception or a woman's perception of what they interpret the law. I need to go to the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to the horse's mouth. Yeah, I heard of the W4 sandwich. A couple of folks that inboxed me said it worked. Yeah, a couple of folks said it works. Yeah, I mean, I would just, again, find the process and stick with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure all this shit work. It's just the fact of knowing how to go about it. But I don't think it's going to work when you hearing this and then hearing that and then trying to mix the two. That's when folks fuck up at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to stay on the team. There's a lot of folks hood hopping. Like, you process hopping. You get a little info here. You get a little info here. You get a little info here. Oh, you don't like what he said or how he acting. Or you go over here. You don't like how she talking to people. So you go way over here. Oh, now he don't like how he talk. Oh, now you go way over here. Now you got a whole bunch of information from 30 different people who are 30 different personalities, who got 30 different perceptions, and all of them still paying bills. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. Huge problem. All right, huge problem. Oh, I think they still playing volleyball. The freeway live from eviction. Eviction. Hey, live from eviction, y'all. This is the view of the homeless. The view of the homeless. Oh man. Somebody asked me, why you always on the road then if it ain't you never met nobody that liked the goddamn road trip? The hell? These folks is hilarious. Hilarious. I always say, what about trust law? Yeah, what about it? Trust law? Yeah, that comes into effect too. That comes into effect too. That definitely comes into effect. Definitely do. What my charge at? What you over there playing? Yeah, I'm almost done with this. What? I love road trips. I drive, I don't listen to no music. I don't listen to no music on road trips at all. Like, and I that's when I hop on live. I'm like, yeah, let me hop on live. Let me tap in with folks. Oh, they didn't approve me because of the taxes. That's when I learned it wasn't because of my taxes. I did the taxes wrong as hell. If I did the taxes right, they wouldn't have been able to do what they did. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it was my instructions. Me saying I am the agent here on behalf, here to accept all titles, rights, and interests and equity. You feel me? Like my instructions is what got me accepted. But again, that's why I tell folks, it's so many things you can do, there's ways you can work it. Your gift of gab, your mouthpiece can get you way further. All right, if you know how to talk, because they're going to call you. They're going to give you a call and say, hey, how you doing? Yeah, we received something that came in the mail. We just wanted to see what it was. What were you trying to do? They setting you up. Why you think they didn't send you a letter and ask you that? They may have, but most time they call you because they want to hear if you're going to talk that shit. Nah, I didn't need a legal dictionary. The Black Laws Dictionary, yeah, I have it, but every act breaks the word down. I don't need a whole nother dictionary to read the act. The act literally has vocabulary words before it even gets into the acts. Literally, every act has a vocabulary word to tell you what these words are about to mean. But that's how I know folks don't be reading. Because only a reader would know that. Only a reader would know that. We be finding everything in the world not to stay on task. You know what I'm saying? All we gotta do is read. We try to do everything. Oh, I gotta go get me I'm waiting for my Black Law Dictionary book to come in. Nah, I ain't started reading yet. I'm gonna wait till my Black Law Dictionary to come in before I start reading. Nah, brother, I'm still waiting on my Black Law Dictionary. Should I get volume 2 or 10 or volume 4? I just didn't know which one to get yet, so I haven't really did anything. I just want to make sure I have everything in place. Folks be sounding like folks that, you know, those people that try to wait till the perfect time to do stuff, but that time never comes. They be like, as soon as I get this amount of money, I'm going to do this. And you never get that amount of money. I'm to the point now, I got friends that be telling me, well, when I get enough money, I'm going to do this. I was like, man, you've been saying that for 3 years. You've been saying that for 3 years. And they be mad as hell at me. But I'm 30 years old now. I'm like, man, look, you've been saying that for 3 years now, okay? 3 years. If you ain't had the money by now, you ain't never going to get the money. All right, you need to switch this shit up. Shut this po-ass shit down. And switch this shit up, okay? This ain't working. This is not working. You've been staying down and you've been maintaining for too goddamn long. Okay? You are not maintaining. And we need to look at our friends and tell them this shit. And if we're not maintaining ourselves, we need to look at our friends and I say, hey, we ain't maintaining. Okay? We've been saying the same shit for 3 years. This is piss-po performance, okay? All right? If we ain't had the money by now, we ain't never gonna have the money. We gotta switch some shit up. We gotta change the circles up. We gotta change our spots up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta change something up. We gotta change the conversation up. We gotta change up what we eat. I don't know what it is. All right, we gotta switch it up because this ain't working. Folks saying the same thing for the last 10 years. Oh, I'm just trying to get enough money so I can launch my business. How many of y'all say that? I'm just trying to save enough money so I can... I'm just trying to save enough money so I can go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell folks, like, as a whole, yo, we're sick. Like, super sick. Super sick. Y'all not know people is willing to fight me because I'm telling them that their bills are already paid? Do y'all not see the crazy ass movie that we are in? Man, I would love to be from a different world and to be watching this shit from afar. I'd be like, hey, yo, they really trying to fight this brother because he trying to tell them they supposed to have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Y'all come take a look at this. Hey, call folks in the other planet. Tell them come look at this shit. And it's his own people. Look at this. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. This man is showing them the actual acts and laws, the same thing the politicians are doing. And they calling him a scammer. What? Man, I know Earth is like the #1 rated channel on the Universe Network. We gotta be. They got motherfucking magnets in the basketballs in the NBA and shit. Magnets. They got motherfucking super stick-em gloves. Now they catch every motherfucking thing so you can get more views. Man, these niggas ain't making these catches. These motherfuckers ain't hitting these shots. What? I play basketball. This shit is not believable. Okay? How the hell you go one game and just straight hot, heat, missile, straight ain't missing nothing, and then just go on a 4-game slump. How? This is not real, y'all. We are a laughing stock, okay? We watching a bunch of robots. All right, a whole bunch of tube babies, okay? We are fascinated by a bunch of tube babies. That's what's going on, y'all. So we are sick. We're really fighting to have to read. I tell folk, man, you don't even gotta follow me. You don't gotta listen to nothing I'm saying. But just take one thing I'm saying away. Just take the laws and the acts that I'm telling you and go do what you do. I wouldn't advise folks to stop paying their bills. I would definitely say keep paying your bills until you understand what's going on. Keep paying your bills until you understand what's going on. All right, give yourself another 30 days because I'm going to let you know now. If you're not going to pay, you must perform. I'll say it again. If you're not going to pay, you must know how to perform. Perform means the contractual obligations with inside of the contract. Each party has contractual obligations. All right, so long as you perform your obligations, you don't have to pay. But if you don't know how to perform, meaning you don't know how to go make a left-hand layup, sit your ass down and go work on your game. All right? Because don't get in front of these people and blow that motherfucking layup. Don't get in front of these damn people telling these folks you know how to play ball and you know you trash as hell. You know damn well you ain't been practicing. You know damn well you ain't been in the gym getting no shots up. You went and practiced with somebody that was good for a little bit, and you said, "Oh, I know how to play shit. Get me on the team too." You about to walk in there, they gonna dunk on your ass. What? Skunk dubs. And that's what a lot of folks is doing. So, I think I'm ready to send off. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and get your fucking account shut down. Go ahead, be my guest. It ain't even a 3-1 lead. It's a sweep, goddamn. It's 0-4. They don't get no wins. They can't even get past getting a document accepted. Ain't no wins. A removal is not a win because that bill's still coming in on the 1st. That bill's still coming in on the 1st. That bill's still coming in. Oh yeah, you may did a billing error for this month. What you gonna do next month? You gonna bill error every month? How unnecessary does that sound? You just gonna make a dispute every month. Every month you just gonna dispute. That don't make any sense. And I used to think like that too. I'm just gonna hit their ass with a lawsuit every month. Yo, that's... No! I was saying that because I wasn't fucking reading all the way. Okay? You don't gotta do that. That don't even make half the goddamn sense. What the fuck I look like doing a dispute every damn month? That just lets me know I don't know what's going on. So, fuck it, dispute. No, fraud. I don't know what's going on, so it's fraud. Hey, folks really walking like, folks really moving like that. Like really trying to call fraud. You haven't even built up a fraud case. Ain't no books. It's only acts. Federal Reserve Act. Federal Reserve Act. Folks can't even build a case and think they gonna... Come on. You can't just go sue. You can't just go knock on the court's door and say I got a lawsuit. They're gonna be like, okay, what's your evidence? They made me pay a down payment, and I'm the natural person, and what else? Oh yeah, truth in lending. And I'm like, okay, well, do you have any supporting documents supporting your claim, man? Have you? Oh, okay. Wait. I understand you said truth. Okay. Have you contacted the corporation about this? Have you? Because this is you're not showing us anything that proves what you're saying. So I mean, right now everything is hearsay. All right. So unfortunately, of all the good hard work you've done, unfortunately, we're gonna have to deny your case. Thank you. That's what's going on. Because folks ain't built shit. You haven't made a claim. You haven't contacted the corporation, made a claim for your interests. You haven't made a claim. All you said was it's fraud because they made you pay a down payment. Well, duh. You gave it to them. Did they put a gun to your head and said, bitch, give me this motherfucking down payment before we beat your ass in here? Did anybody say that? No. They said, after you gave the application, they came back. After they left the office in the back, they was like, hey, hold on, hey, we're going to tell her she's going to have to pay an extra $1,000, okay? Even though we know we told her $4,000. But let's try to get a little bit more out of her. We're going to tell her $6,000. Tell her $6,000. Tell her her debt to income ratio wasn't sufficient. Yeah. Hell yeah. Tell her debt to income ratio wasn't high enough for the car, but tell her we can do it if she puts $2,000 more down. All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, motherfucker, go. All right, so they go outside. Hey, Miss Johnson. Yeah. Now you got an excellent score. We ran everything. Okay, tremendous, excellent score. Okay, I just want you to know that we can work with you, Miss Johnson. You definitely gonna leave here with a car today. Now it might not be the car you was looking at, because after we looked at your credit, unfortunately, your debt to income ratio was a little bit high. Okay? All right? And you know, the banks they just want to know, they'll do it. They say they'll do it, because, you know, I had to do a little talking. You know, I can't have my folks just coming in, you know. I told you I was going to promise something to you. You feel me? I told you, Ms. Johnson, I had you. All right? So I told him, hey, man, she's a good woman. She's a hard-working woman, okay? And hey, we can't let her leave with the car. So you know what they said? They said, I bet. Tell her to add an extra $2,000 and we can do it. So, Ms. Johnson, all you got to do is come up with $2,000 more. And we can't get that car, but we can get that car over there. All right? All right? So, meaning, you give us an extra $2,000, you ain't going to get the car you came in for. All right? So, go ahead and hang that up. All right? You're not getting the Benz. All right? You're not getting that. All right? We got a cool Toyota Camry right here for you. Okay? It's nice. Four seats. All the windows work. All right? Heat, air. All 4 tires work. The gas tank work. Okay? It's going to take you to A, to B, to C. It may get you to D. Okay? But you give us extra $2,000, Miss Johnson, you got yourself a deal. All right? And what do we do? I just knew my credit was good enough. Man, my credit repair person told me all I had to do was add 3 more trade lines. Okay, Tony. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it, Tony. Okay. All right, good. Tony runs back. We did it. We got him. Oh, Mr. Rogers, you one cold mother. I didn't know Miss Johnson had it in her. You know, she a Christian now. I didn't know. Man, she pulled that extra $2,000 out that wig so fast, Mr. Rogers. I see why I started working for you, Mr. Rogers. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I didn't know she had. She told me she didn't have no money, no more money. Okay. Okay, I didn't know. Okay. Okay. This is easy. This is easy. Miss Johnson doesn't know. Okay? Miss Johnson doesn't know. All she had to do was say, hey, Tony, I gave you an application, Tony. That application was submitted to you, Tony, who took a fiduciary role. Okay, Tony? All right? After I submitted that application, it was turned into collateral, Tony. Okay, so I don't know what you and Mr. Rogers was talking about back there, but all right, my application is the collateral, all right, in the Federal Reserve Section 16, Part 2. It says that you literally just submitted my application and you went to a bank, the same bank that you're telling me that told you that I need to go on my wig and take $2,000 more out. Okay, that same bank that you're telling me that you're middlemaning right now, okay, tell them that I said, okay, apply those Federal Reserve notes that they got off the collateral to the accounts. Okay, tell them I said they have 5 business days. Or I will be reporting this. Okay, I will be telling. All of you are under the Constitution. All of you are under the OCC. All of you are under the SEC. Okay? So, before you guys continue to run this charade, okay, y'all are wasting my time. Okay? And also breaching contract. So I am a Christian. I am highly favored. And I came here to get blessed, Tony. In the words of Denzel, Tony, I'm leaving here with something. Okay? Okay? In that order. Tony, you let me know what they say after you regurgitate what I just said. All right? I'm going to sit right here. I'm not going nowhere, Tony. I brought me snacks. I done called off all my appointments today because I knew what was going to happen today, Tony. Tony, I am 55 years old. I've been paying down payments all my life. And today is the day it stopped. Yo, I cannot wait to shoot this movie. Like, y'all. But yeah, in that order, y'all. Like, that's how it should be. And you got to stand on it. Bring your snacks, okay? Stay civil. Do not cuss them out because they're going to call the police. All right? Stay civil and apply pressure. I might gotta put that on the shirt. Stay civil and apply pressure. Stay civil and apply pressure. I might start saying that before a doubt. Y'all know how folks be like, Assalamu alaikum. That might be my new little hip. Assalamu alaikum. That might be my, hey, stay civil, brother. Stay civil, but keep applying pressure. Stay civil, but keep applying pressure. Straight up. Y'all better hop into y'all color purple. Acting. What? All my life I had to fight, Tony. And I'm not taking no more, Tony. You better bust out in a fucking tear. Start crying in front of Tony. Have a fucking emotional breakdown. I am here to defend the Constitution, Tony. Give me life or give me death. I'm not leaving here over my dead body, Tony. I'm here to get my credit. I'm like, get on their ass, Miss Johnson. Get their ass, Miss Johnson. Oh shit, Miss Johnson about to own the damn dealership. You got to have that gift of gab, y'all. Straight up. You ain't got to go in like no fucking robot. Hey, you got, yes, the truth lending says that. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all sound like, y'all know the adults that's on Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. When people be going to the dealership, I already know how the folks be listening to them. All they hear is wah, 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 wah. Folks going, well, you know, I'm the original creator. I'm the creator. And, yeah, this is my car. Yeah, I can do this. Here's my 1099. You must accept it. What are you doing? All they hear is, wah, 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 wah. Charlie Brown ain't saying no key words. They done Charlie Browned you. So when I be like, hey man, you out there getting Charlie Brown, y'all already know what that means. I'm like, shut up. You out there, you still getting Charlie Brown. They womping you. Every time you speak, they ain't listening. They not hearing you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how they do. They be like, what is this motherfucker saying? Shut the fuck up, minor. That's literally what they say. Shut the fuck up, minor. The hell? All that loud talking. Shut the fuck up before we shut this motherfucking account down. They folks, I don't know what to do, brother. They told me if I keep sending them stuff, they gonna shut my account down. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. What do you think you should do? I can't go beat them up for you. I can't go. What you want me to do? I can't. You older than me. You been here long. You been lost at sea longer than me. You supposed to be showing me how to swim back. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what's going on? I don't know what they say. You go handle your business. When I read it, I mean, they basically saying, fuck you. That's what they saying. They saying, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. The hell? Don't give a damn if you got kids and you what? Shut the fuck up. Before we turn these motherfucking lights off. You better pay this motherfucking bill in 5 days before we come snatch that motherfucking car up. I know that. I don't give a fuck what you're sending there. I don't give a fuck who you listen to. Mansa, Dancer, Prancer, Blitzen, Donner, Cupid. I don't give a fuck who it is. You better pay this motherfucking bill. Bitch. The fuck? The hell? Straight banksters. Straight banksters. Straight up. Straight up. Fuck you in a professional way. Exactly. I be having to regurgitate it so y'all can hear them disrespecting you in a positive way. So when I be saying shit like that, y'all, that's what they're saying without saying. They like, shut the fuck up. And stop sending us shit. But they'll say it in, unfortunately, what you're sending us is not compliant with anything we discussed. Unfortunately, we don't abide by that. And please seek legal advice. Meaning, bitch, you don't know shit. You just paying for courses. You ain't read a motherfucking thing. And if you keep sending shit, bitch, we about to come take everything. That's what it is. Because if they ain't saying, thank you, we received your negotiable instruments and we have applied them to your balance. How often do they say that the first time you send it? Never. You got to show them that you're not somebody that's just buying courses. You don't think they've been watching folks since these acts dropped try to come knock on these doors? Remember, Sister Vi came out in the 1500s. So you really think what we're doing is anything new? Do you really think they don't know what we're trying to do? Emergency Bank Act came out in 1933. Socials came out in 1936. Do you really think people ain't been trying since 1936? Okay, so that's what it is, family. All right, so again, you can have the best presentation. You can have the best affidavit in the world. You can have the best well-dressed affidavit. It can have all the he's and thous and arts. It can have the most Shakespeare twang to it. All right? They gonna look at that motherfucker and throw it to the side and say, fuck you. We're not responding and we're not doing anything you ask of us. Because first of all, bitch, you didn't give us a deadline. Second of all, pussy, you didn't give us no repercussions. Third of all, goofy, you ain't even sending this shit in right. The fuck? Yeah, they not giving up nothing without a fight. What? And I be asking folks, why should they? Really think about it. Why should they? Why should they? I ask folks, would you give yourself remedy for the things you've done? Be honest with yourself. Be honest. I wouldn't give you remedy either. I wouldn't either. For what? Why would I give up these millions and billions for a half-ass piece-together process? Because the documentation is only half the battle. You still have to know how to enforce your documents. That's what a lot of y'all are failing to realize. You looking for templates. You can have all the templates in the world. Somebody can, I can post a template of all the forms. Folks will be like, oh, go ahead, do it, bro. I need that. And folks still wouldn't get remedy. Still wouldn't get remedy. Because it's not about what you see, it's about what you can prove. Can you prove this for your scenario? Because all you're gonna do is, this shows here, well, motherfucker, prove it. Explain, state your case. Piece it together. You gotta build it, y'all. How long it took them to build the case on YSL? 10 years. Folks learn consumer law in one night and think they already built. Oh, I'm about to go sue for fraud. Oh, hell nah. They trade my shit. Oh, hell nah. That's fraud. I didn't give them permission to do that. Well, you never told them they couldn't do it. Because if I'm on the other side, first thing I'm going to say to counter your claim is, well, I mean, you never told us we couldn't do it. I mean, there is no restrictions. I mean, it's kind of a blank endorsement. You kind of just left it up for us to assume. So, we assumed. You can't get mad at us for assuming. Now, that's why you have to come get us in line. Give us instructions. Tell us what to do. Give us a deadline. Give us repercussions. And if we don't do it, stand on what you just said. Because if not, man, you just woofing. You just sending a whole bunch of documents in for practice. You just practicing. And practice prevents poor performance, but you just practicing. You just sending off documents just to see what they gonna say. That's what's going on. That's a lot. How many folks out here say, man, I done did every single process. It don't work. Well, you done had a lot of practice. You just been in the gym not really doing shit. Just throwing the ball up. No real game time shots. No real
no real work. You've just been throwing together workouts. You don't really know what you're sending off. Somebody showed you a template. I got folks still asking me shit like, hey, brother, what did we put on the power of attorney? Well, motherfucker, go read. Go fucking read the document. It's self-explanatory. Every single document that folks be asking about is self-explanatory. It has a whole instructions section. I charge high just because people don't read. When I be saying like, oh, goddamn, it's right here. Oh, yeah, I got to go up on charge. Yeah, I got to go up on the fee. Yeah. Because it's right here. You mean to tell me people haven't even looked at the 1099? Who the fuck told you just walk in the dealership and just hand it over? Who told you that? Who? Because I'm like, who the fuck is y'all? Who's telling you? Because I know for a fact, all my courses that talk about 1099 clearly said read the instructions before you send anything in. Yeah, folks looking at everybody else's lifestyle saying, hey, I seen a brother that got a car with a 1099. What was the process he did? Motherfucker, he went and read. That's what he did. That's the process. The process is called reading. From now on, when somebody asks me, do you got a process, brother? I'm like, I do. It's called reading. My process covers reading. It shows a minor how to read. Okay? It shows you how to read. Well, brother, I already know how to read. Well, I don't think you do, brother. If you're paying bills, you don't know how to read, brother. I don't think you do. That's just what it is. If you're paying bills, you can't read. You're illiterate. This is what it is. Why would it be anything else? Can't read and not read is two different things. Nobody says you couldn't read. You're not reading, which is worse. That's way worse. You can teach somebody that can't read to read, but you can't teach a motherfucker that don't read to read. Like, that's just not physically possible. Okay, I don't give a damn how much you hate your bills. All right, that's just not physically possible. All right, so that's what it is, family. All right, plenty of information in this video to get your minds together. Okay, make sure y'all get that beginner course. All right, if you have the beginner course and you are thinking that you're ready, I do have an advanced course that is available. Shows you how to execute, okay? Shows you how to execute. That course is $500, so please don't tell me it's too high. I just gave you a free course to start you on your path, okay? That free course should kind of give you a little bit of the intel of what the advanced class holds, okay? So, again, it's $500, okay? $500 for the advanced course. Just let me know when you're ready. Just sit on that beginner course. There's no rush. There's no rush. For those that bought the course this month, all right, we're going to keep it in mind. We're going to set it up for in January. I don't like to do schedules by this time. My life moves too fast for me to schedule something that far out. So when we get to January, everybody that purchased before this free class is the one that gets the one-on-one. After Friday, the beginner course goes back to regular price, which is $250. All right, so for those that purchased it in the early beginning of this December, okay, don't forget we are meeting in January for an hour. You have a free 1 hour. All right. ERC. Forgetting about ERC. All right, ERC. Okay, for those that have applied with me, okay, again, we have a long waiting list, okay? So we're getting to your application, okay? Trust me, I'm not running off on nobody. I'm here, okay? Trust me, if I was gonna run off with your 3,000, I would have blocked you. That's not how I am. I don't need to block you for what? If you don't get approved, I'll give you your 3,000 back. But like I was saying before, we haven't had any denials yet. Okay, I don't plan on having any denials. All right, so No, not if you. So yeah, so if you have a business EIN from 2021 or prior, 2021 or prior, you have a business bank account. I charge $3,000 to assist you for that. Okay, and you could get $350,000 in grant funding. Okay, so believe it or not, doesn't really matter. I don't really want to spend too much time on that anyway. So if you're interested in that, you got your EIN. It's active. It was established from 2021 or prior. You have your business bank account. If you don't have a business bank account, you can go create one. All right, and I charge $3,000 up front, 25% on the back end. Okay, $3,000 up front, 25% on the back end. $3,000 up front, 25% on the back end. Okay, so tap in with me for that. That has nothing to do with consumer law. All right, yeah, grants you don't pay back, so it's a grant for those that got the PPP. That time has come back around again. All right, so make sure y'all looking out for that. Make sure you're looking out for any courses. Where if you want the advanced course, let me know. My beginner course is still, the link is in my bio. That is free up until Friday. After Friday, the course goes back to regular pricing. My mentorship that I'm gonna have, I'm probably gonna do one in March. Either March or April. But that mentorship is gonna be $3,000. All right, the one I did this month was $22.22. The mentorship I do in March will be $3,000. We'll meet 3 times a week, 3 hours a day for the whole month of the month that we have the mentorship. I'm not taking any payments right now. I don't like holding people's money. So we'll get to that when we get to it, because I want to do a live event before I do my mentorship. So yeah, we're shooting for either LA, San Fran, or the Bay. So yeah, make sure y'all looking out for that. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, make sure y'all go over this live again. Watch this live multiple times. Watch my previous live I made before this one and the one I made prior to that one. All right, definitely peep my lives out, y'all. Peep the lives out. I don't know how much longer my page really gonna be around, you feel me? So that's why I'm making the website for folks. It's gonna be my own website. All right, so we're not gonna have any troubles. All right, because I don't really see this page seeing this page lasting long. Let's just say that's all right. I'm gonna make a backup page, but after I just kind of want to transfer everything to my website. But yeah, y'all, because once we get real deep into a lot of this shit, y'all, yeah, a lot of things are going to happen. Okay, a lot of things are going to happen. Okay, a lot of things are going to happen. All right, so make sure y'all stay safe out there. All right, stay safe. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you're not following no agents. Make sure you're protecting yourself at all costs. All right. Make sure you love. Make sure you show love. Make sure you love, meaning show love to yourself. Love yourself first. All right, always. And yeah. All right, and keep moving in a righteous manner. All right, keep moving in a righteous manner. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Peace and love. All right, all that. Okay, tap in if you need to. All right, blessings to all. To all. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm out.